everybody, welcome back to RachandBella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So I am here with you today with a quick little video because it is my turn at 7. I do apologise for the lateness of the hour of the video going up. A couple of them weren't able to go up until a little later into the day earlier this week, so I felt that it was probably best to kind of, you know, not be stacking everything up on top of each other. Also, just in case I forget to say, tomorrow's video, Steph from Hilltop View Journals is having some technical difficulties with her video today. She's having some problems with her computer, trying to get her video edited. So it may or may not go up tomorrow. I'm not quite sure when she will get that posted. Please don't be alarmed if it isn't on there and you can't find it. But that will be the reason why. So just to let you know, take the pressure off her a bit, because I know she's probably pulling her hair out. But yeah, you know, it'll go up when it goes up, guys. But we can't. There's nothing we can do about it. If technology doesn't want to go our way, unfortunately, sometimes just the way that it goes. So I know whatever she's prepared for you will be amazing, and you will see it in due course. It just might not be tomorrow. All right. So if you just bear with her and send her good thoughts and wishes in the hope that things will start working for her very soon. Okay. So you have had fabulous video up this morning by Barbara Paper Lover, and I've had a quick peek at her project. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't checked it out yet, guys. Please do go over and check out her video by Paper Lover over on YouTube. Her link is in the description box down below in the link tree. Right, very quickly, I have got some freebies for you today. So you have, first of all, this lovely collage sheet here, which of course I've done hopefully to go well with the one from last week, and of course these will complement the two kits that we're working with, the country retreat kits by myself and Angela Kerr. Our links are down below if you wanted to go and check out the kits if you haven't yet purchased them. So I've done you this one here. I've done the blank background, just in case you wanted just the images behind. And then I've done you 3 sheets then that you're going to need for the little tutorial I'm doing with you today. I promise you this is going to be a really short video. It's a very simple idea. Now, I was unsure obviously what paper you were going to be working with or book size you're going to be working with. So I've done them quite big. And if you want them smaller, you can reduce them in size on your printer. Just take down the print size. I've done them in 2 to a page, and then I've also done them, now I've misprinted this, it came out and it printed on top of something else, so just so that you can see the sizes, I've cut mine out ready, so they're meant to be like that. They're 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sheet. Ignore the page behind, but yeah, so that's the fifth page of freebies for you today. So they are available for you to download over on my Ko-fi page. Again, the link will be in the link tree below. Right, let's crack on very quickly with today's tutorial. So if you remember in the last one that I did, I showed you this little idea here that I was inspired by Natasha over at Treasure Books, just to be clear about that, because I don't think I mentioned that last time, and it's really important that we always make sure we give credit to the people that inspire us. So yeah, that was our little flippy pockets that we did there, and oh my golly, I've moved these since. If you remember, I made a boo-boo, and there was meant to be another pocket in the back there, but because I accidentally glued it shut, I did pop those little bits on the end, so it'll look like it's a double tag, but it's not, if that makes sense. And you can move these back and forth independently. I have been started working on that page there, and today we're going to work on this page here. Now, like I say, as I've said beforehand, I've glanced over these pages. I haven't got the patience to sit and read through the whole page. If there's anything on there that shouldn't be on there, I do apologise. I don't think there is, because I think it's an okay book. But so what I've done is I have taken the 2 large sheets of I lost one then, of these, and basically this is quite a nice idea if you want to do like a center spread. I'm always a bit rubbish when it comes to middle sections of a signature, you know, that bit where you have the, and I never really think about how to like make the most of it. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to do something really interesting with your center pages. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use these, and we're going to make like a double tuck space, okay? And we're going to do one on one side, and then we're going to do another on the other side. Now, unfortunately, I can't help the fact that is going to be upside down there, but that's fine. That's okay. It makes it quirky. But if we want to keep this one the right way up, I'll just shuffle that along a bit, because we're going to be bending these in anyway. So as I say, I've made them nice and long, but we're now going to just quickly score these down to the size that we need them to be. And I promised you a really quick and simple idea today, and that's what it's going to be, a really quick and simple idea. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to measure my where my page is sitting on here. So let me take off there a minute. is just square this up at the front. And because obviously everybody's pages are going to be at different length, breadth, size, you know, whatever. And I just want a little pencil or something. Oh, guys, I didn't have one last week. And I'm still working with the yellow one. Okay, right. Now, the best way to do this so that we don't mark the sheet that we're working on is to just flip the page over like so. Put your little tuck thing behind and then draw a little mark there and a little marker there. Right, now the reason I've done that is because I'm going to score these now, and they'll all need to be the same size, so I'll just work off the same. Now I think I can use this as a scoreboard. I think I've only just realised that, mind you. So I'm going to just pop that up against there like thus, and then take my little thingy-majigamy, and I'm going to just do a little wavy score there, and then the same here. Line that up there. Is that in the right place? It looks like it's in the right place. There we go. And then that's giving me now my little folded edges. I'm just going to check now on my measurements to make sure that that's accurate. Let's bring the book back. So we got that there. And then, no, I haven't taken enough off, look. I'm not quite sure I got that quite so wrong. Oh, it's only a little bit more. I wasn't that far out, was I? So we'll just shuffle that along a bit further there. And then we'll go again. As I said to you before, and I say it again, as my mother always told me, you can't, what did she say? You can always add, but you can't take it away. So in this case, it's the other way around. You can always take a bit more off, but you can't stick it back on. Obviously, what she was talking to me about was cookery with recipes, but I think the same thing applies. So just go cool air a little bit at a time, so I could take a bit more off that one there. Sorry guys, I suppose I could have folded these in, but I just wanted to show you how you can adapt these, because basically you could do these with whatever bits that you've got left over, couldn't you? But I do specifically want them to fit to the page, if that makes sense, so that we don't have all the my goodness, it sounded really valleys then. So that we don't have all of the book page. There we go, perfect. There we are. Right, bit of ink on there. Bit of ink on there. Now, let's do the next one. What do I do with the others? Where have you gone? Right, so let me just really quickly do these. No. Put that in the middle there. It's going to be my guide. Go on, tuck up. And then bring it up to the centre. Lovely jubbly. Oop. If you did it on a line, it'd be good, Rach. There we are. One, and then there. I've been out today, sorry, that's why my video's late, because as you know, we're going on holiday next week, so I've had to go and take the boys clothes shopping, which any mother of boys that is watching will know is like pulling teeth, or as I text my mother and said, it's like herding cats. 3 of them in a clothing store. Yeah, it didn't last very long, let's put it that way. So within about, of course, bear in mind, all my children are neurodivergent. So just being in a shopping mall place is like purgatory for them anyway. But it was particularly busy today. I don't know why. But yeah, the shopping centre was particularly busy this afternoon. So they weren't overly impressed. And my eldest is very much of the mindset just to go in, get it done, get out, because he hates shopping centres. He hates, busy places. So yeah, that was literally like just getting cats to just, move in one direction. So in the end, I sent them all off to go and have some dinner. And I had some clothes to return that I'd picked up the wrong sizes by accident. And I went up over and did that by myself in the end, because there was no way I was going to get them back in another shop. Oh, my days. It makes you laugh, doesn't it? But yes, time is drawing near now, and we need to be getting ready to pack. I think my mother was packed a week ago. She keeps, every time I see her, she's like, "You packed yet?" And I'm like, "Mum, you know the answer to this question. I don't know why you're asking me. I literally make my videos 10 minutes before they need to go out. I'm not going to pack my suitcase a week before I'm going on holiday, am I? It's just not going to happen, Let's be sensible here, let's be honest. Where's my little, we buy all these newfangled, brilliant gizmos and gadgets and things, and then end up using Steph's ruler as a phone folder. By the way, I did take her ruler back, just in case anybody's wondering. I did take it back to the retreat to give back to her, but she declined and she said I could keep it. So thank you for that, Steph. Oh, bless her. I do feel for her today. There is nothing worse than working really, really hard to record a video, doing all the work, and then when you come into the editing stage and then your computer just says, nope, not playing ball. It is quite frustrating, I've got to be honest with you. So I do feel her pain today, and I know she'll be quite stressed about it because she does put her whole heart into everything that she does. Yeah, she just works really, really hard. So I hope that she's at least enjoyed the time that she had while she was making it. And I just hope now that that her computer will behave itself now for her. Not because I'm concerned whether or not her video goes up, but because I know she will be upset if it doesn't go up. So me personally, I get it. It's technology. You know, as we always say, when things work, they work great. When they don't, they don't. So we just have to be patient. We're not going anywhere. We'll all still be here the next day, and if we have a day where 3 go up, all the better. Wonderful. They'll be spoiling us. I hope you are enjoying the collaboration, guys. I hope you're able to have a go and replicate some of these super simple projects that they're all bringing you. Okay, so, and like I say, I felt quite important today that whatever I brought you was also super simple. Now we can do this in 2 ways. We can either put that one there on the inside and then that one on the outside. Oops, that way, of course. Which I thought was nice, but I felt we weren't really making the most of this. So I thought what would be better would be to put that one there, and maybe we'll cut a, and then we'll have that one there, because that looks quite nice sitting on the top, don't you think? I think so. And then we've got a nice tuck there, and then we'll have a tuck there. But I do need to, you know, do something with that, don't I? So let's put a divot, as we say. I'm going to turn that one around as well. I'm going to, so that they're matching, okay? And then I'm going to fold it in half. I'm not actually going to fold in half, so don't crease it. And then we're going to just, which side is it? It's that side, isn't it? No, it's this side. And then we're just going to pinch that point. So I now know that's the centre. I've turned that one upside down. Look, 'cause that's going on that side. And they're going to have them both cut now in the same place. Not only that, my circle cutter works far better when I'm cutting thicker paper. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I hope I didn't hit you in the eye. Bit of ink in there now. There we are. And now it's nice and clear that that is a tuck. Wonderful. One more thing that I now need to do, and that is just to pop a little bit of ink around that edge there. I'm looking for my smooshy thing. What have I done with it? No, that one's not big enough. I don't think that's blue with it. It'll do. It'll do. I just didn't want it to be. No, it's fine. Let's use this colour. Is that going to work? Probably not. Here we go. Turn that over a minute. My son's waiting for me to finish filming. He's like, Mum, I want to play my guitar now. One's gone away to stay at a friend's, so Dan's got the room to himself now tonight. Because of course, with my middle son being back home from uni, Dan has to go back to sharing a room then, which is always a bit of a culture shock after having the place to yourself most of the term. But on the whole, they do adapt pretty quickly, fair play. But I know he does like his space. We're all a bit like that in our house. We all like to have a bit of peace and quiet in our own space. There we are. It's just to make it not look so boring on the edge. Not quite perhaps the colour I would have chosen, but there we are. It's there, it's done. Right, okay, that's all the faffing done. Come on, Rachel, you said this would be quick. So let's do the gluing. Shall we do this side first? Yes, that one on top of it, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to use my new glue gun that the lovely Phyllis sent to me. Okay. And we're going to just simply stick here and here. just on the wings that we made. Sorry, I hope I'm not too zoomed in there for you guys. And there. Okay. Can you see all of the book? No, I'm going to zoom you out a minute. Sorry, I didn't realise. Oops. Camera's gone faulty. You've all just had a good check out now of my William Morris top. Do you like it? It's nice, isn't it? I was a very good girl this week. I actually cleaned out my wardrobe. Oh, it was shocking in there. It really was. It's not ideal, the design. It's got shelving on the one side and then a rail, but you've got to get in the wardrobe and move everything off the rail to get into the shelving properly. So I'm not great with closets. I'm not great with any storage. If you could see the mess in this room I'm working in at the moment. All the holiday clothes are in here at the minute, piled up, because I'm trying to make sure nobody wears anything. I just heard my mother have the same conversation with my eldest down there. Don't wear anything else now, otherwise it could be washed again. So yeah, right. But yeah, sorry, whilst clearing out my closet, I found this lovely top that I'd quite forgotten I had. I also found 2 other William Morris jumpers or tops that I've got in there that I don't think I'm going to wear anymore. So I was like, they would be great in the journal. I sorted out a load of other nice dresses as well, but I drew the line at cutting them up because they were nice Joe Browns, so they went down to my sister and my nieces. But yeah, there we go. Now, ideally, we probably want to glue that bit there. I should have done that before I put it down, didn't I? That was silly. Never mind. We'll get in there this way. Okay, just tuck that into there. A little bit of glue. Dub, 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 dub. And then here, a little bit of glue. I do hope that's sticking to something. There we go. Did I manage to get any glue under there then? Nope, I didn't. That wasn't very successful. See, so again, making mistakes, but that's fine. It's all part and parcel. Right, I'll glue this side instead of trying to glue thinner. Are they coming out? Yeah. There we go. This is actually really handy with this particular glue because it's got a precision tip on the end. Look, so I think I just need to press a minute and be patient, let it stick. I don't do patient very well, do I? There we are. Ooh, doesn't that look fan-dabby-dawsy? Now, if I'd had my sewing machine up here, I would have done a little bit of stitching along the bottom. I probably might be able to still get the page under my machine. I might just stitch those edges there just to stop them prising up, obviously, because we'll be putting things in and out of there. But because we've put those edges on, you see, the tucks, you get a little bit of lift then, which is great because the pocket then isn't like stuck right down on the page. But I think that looks lovely. Right, let's do the other side. Let's try not to make the same mistakes now this side. Oh, I've already made one mistake. I see what I've done. I was going to put that one. No, it's not going to work. This is going to have to be upside down. So that's my boo-boo. But never mind. It all adds interest, doesn't it? But I meant to put it that way. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get stressed about it. I'm not gluing the back of this one because obviously if you want to put something really long in there, you can then. Because that will make for a really nice big pocket then. So you could put like a massive journal card or board on there then. Yeah, a journaling board, you know what I mean, a writing board, that's the word I'm looking for. That would go in there quite nicely then, you see, wouldn't it? But yes, okay, so of course the other great thing about clearing out your closet when you find clothes you haven't seen for ages and then realising that you've fitted into something that you haven't worn for a long time, which I did actually have a joyous moment this weekend. I'm sure all the ladies watching can empathise. Finding a pair of trousers, didn't fit last time we saw them, put them on, fit perfectly, even need a belt. Yeah, that happened. I was so excited. Oh, hang on, see, she's doing it again. Don't do that, glue the back. There we are, glue that bit there, guys. Because this is a short pocket, this one. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's pop that there. And then let's pop that there. Let's just hope all goes well. Looks like it's all going to go in well. Marvellous. Excellent. And there we go. A nice little simple idea. Double tucks. So let me just find some journal cards and stuff. And I mean, you could really jam these, but I personally feel that these would be ideal for some really large, you know, you could make some nice masterboard journal cards to go in here. These are a bit lost really because my journal's quite large, but you get the idea. Do you know what I mean? Or again, you could just use them to hold all your larger pieces of ephemera. So again, this is a nice little idea for a pocket in an ephemera folder or something. But yeah, they would all store, all of these would fit in there nicely. And then of course, then you've got that nice big pocket in the back there as well. Which you can put all sorts of things in there. In fact, you could use some of those lovely tabs that Angela gave us and put something on the end. Now, if I was going to keep you for longer, I would do that, but I am not. So I'm going to leave that with you now today. We will use the other ones in my next tutorial, which is coming up. What have I done with the schedule? Oh, I've lobbed that somewhere now. Oh, I can see it. Bear with. Under here. I've got to tidy up my desk. It's such a mess. Right, I've got another video coming up on, and this is a reminder to me more than you, the 11th. Right, there we are then. So have your other freebie ready for the 11th, and we will be using the other ones, the shorter ones then, to try something different. So I hope you've enjoyed that lovely super quick tutorial. Guys, you know how you can decorate these. You can add lace, you can add trims, you can add ribbons to them. Like I say, once you stuff stuff with interesting things, stitch around your ephemera that goes in there, and it will look really beautiful. You could add some lovely buttons going up and down the side of these as well to make the thing more interesting. I'm trying not to add too much detail onto mine because it's an altered book, and obviously it'll get thick quite quickly, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm nearing the end of it now. We've done that quite quickly, haven't we? I've really enjoyed working in this, but yeah, I don't want it to get too bulky. So yeah, let's, that's why I haven't. But obviously, if you were doing this at just any page in a normal journal where you had lots of space with a big spine, you could decorate these to the hilt. So I'm going to leave you there, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you enjoyed Barbara's video today, and sending lots of love to Angela and Steph, whose videos are due tomorrow. For whenever they go up, I'm sure you will enjoy them. Don't forget to pop over to Ko-fi and download the freebies, and have a wonderful week. I will see you all very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.